How's it going, everybody? On today's video, we're talking about the Mr. Heater brand portable propane heaters, specifically the Big Buddy. Now, the Big Buddy has three settings: a low, a medium, and a high. On low, you're putting out 4,000 BTUs. On medium, you're putting out 9,000 BTUs, and on high, you're putting out a whopping 18,000 BTUs. That's a lot of heat. All right, let's talk about run times with the Big Buddy. The Big Buddy is made to run off of two 1-pound propane cylinders, one on each side of the unit. On low, you're looking at approximately 11 hours of runtime. On medium, you're looking at about 5 hours, and on high, you're looking at approximately 3 hours of runtime. But let me tell you, these are gonna get expensive. So there's a better option, and that's the 20-pound tank. Now, the 20-pound tank on low, you're looking at about 108 hours of runtime. On medium, you're looking about 48 hours, and on high, you're looking about 24 hours of runtime. But to run a 20-pound tank, you are gonna need a hose and a filter, and let's talk about this a little bit more in detail. Now, when I was looking at buying a hose, well, there was a lot of conflicting information on the internet. I read that the only hose you should be running is the Mr. Heater brand hose because it does not have the oil and pesticides that can cause damage to your heater. Now, from what I've actually found out is that only the 10-foot Mr. Heater brand hose does not have the oil and pesticides. This is a Mr. Heater brand hose, but it's the 5-footer. Now, I couldn't find any information stating that the 5-foot did not have the oils and pesticides, so I actually went out and bought a propane fuel filter. I picked this up at Tractor Supply for about 12, 13 bucks, and for me, it's just peace of mind, because as far as I know, this hose still has the oils, has the pesticides, and I'd rather not ruin a $150 heater, by not throwing on a $13 part. So just keep that in mind. If you're running a hose, I would recommend to only run the Mr. Heater brand hoses, but if you're running a filter, I'm sure it doesn't matter. But as far as I know, only the 10-foot Mr. Heater brand hose does not have the oils and pesticides in it that will ruin your heater. So go out, spend the 13 bucks, grab yourself a filter. This hose I picked up at Walmart for about 22 bucks, and so far it's been working great. All right, let's go over a few of the safety features of the Big Buddy. The Big Buddy is equipped with a tip-over sensor and a low oxygen sensor. Now, I cannot for sure say if the low oxygen sensor works the way it should, but I will say the tip-over sensor works flawlessly. Let's check it out. As you can tell right now, we're on high. We're cranking out some heat. Now she's off. All right, the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is carbon monoxide alarms. This here is a Knox safety brand, and this is a pretty sweet little unit. I picked this thing up at Walmart for I think like 30 bucks, 35 bucks. But not only does this one have a digital display that'll tell you if it's reading anything, it also has this peak button here, and I'm gonna press it so you guys can hear it and check it out.
Your unit has not recently detected carbon monoxide. No further action is required. You are protected by Knox safety.
We're protected. Now, you don't have to go and buy the most expensive detector, but when it's your life, I'll spend a couple extra bucks. Now, would I recommend camping with one of these? Definitely. If you're going out winter camping, these things are an awesome tool to bring along to keep you nice and warm in those cold winter months. Now, be mindful of all safety precautions. Don't be careless. Make sure it's on a nice surface. Make sure it's away if your tent's coming up too close. This thing puts off a ton of heat up top. So just be mindful of where you place it, what you're placing it on, and you'll be fine. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button. Share this with your friends. Maybe they want a Big Buddy. And don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.